Thank you, William. Give me some time to analyze this. I think I'm onto something.
Gum? It's good. Cherry?
Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Concrete. The essential building material of the Reich. It's based on a .E shoot technology. It's almost perfect, but it's deteriorating through time, developing mold. Someone is tampering with the mix, someone who knows its secrets. I analyzed it and found a trace of this type of limestone that exists only in northern Croatia. Now, look at this. The name Set Roth. It appears 3 times in .E shoot documents. According to official records, he's been detained in 1941 in Łódź and sent off to a forced labor camp in Belice in northern Croatia. Now, this is where things get interesting. The labor camp excavates limestone from a quarry for manufacture of concrete. I believe this is the place where we'll find Set Roth, a living member of .E shoot.
Problem is, there are so many unknowns. This is an old man. Chances are he's dead already. We can't assault a site of this magnitude and hope to locate him before the whole damn Nazi army arrives.
So what is the plan?
Someone needs to go in there and find him. Go undercover.
Any volunteers?
You ready for this, Blazkowicz?
Okay, so most of this first part is a lot of like cinematics, so I kind of want to cut through these and get straight to some more like gameplay stuff. Plus no one wants to see any of this death camp business, so away we go. Alright then, so I've just found Set Roth, who is this guy here. I also met this other guy before called Bombate, who's pretty cool, but he's another one of those characters who, much like Fergus, the Americans like gave him subtitles. They gave Bombate subtitles as well because he's got like an African accent, so they must have thought, oh well, no one's going to understand him. We've got to give him subtitles, right? Which is just another one of those things which I see and I'm just like, that's really dumb. But basically, Set's plan to escape from here is that enormous mechanical behemoth that you saw just walking past there. He's got this like control thing, which he can use it to take over control of the machine. So there's one more part that he's missing for it, which I need to get, but it's in another block. And to get to that other block, I need to go through this little building here to disable the automatic security systems. So a lot of stuff that I need to do right now. Also, I got some serial number tattooed into my arm, so yeah, as Blazkowicz said, human cattle, basically.
Einzelne Kakerlake zertreten.
Damn, I thought Nazis were deranged beforehand. But this guy's something else. Oh god. I've got to... okay, this doesn't look good. Right. Let's, just try and get out of here. There we are. Nice and safe. But I am going to have to stealth through this because that guy cut my health down to like bare minimum, basically. Take all these dudes out first. Gotta get the armor, of course. That guy's moving up now. So I don't think, anyway, that I have any guns that I can use to help me out, or I don't even think I'll be able to find any guns in this area. So I kind of do just have to rely on stealth, which isn't so bad because obviously I try to stealth wherever I can, so I've got the right perks that I need for it. But still, let's where do I need to go? Okay then, that grate looks lovely. But seriously, where do I go? This way, okay. Grab that health. Through the door. Probably shouldn't be running. It's not a good idea. Where? Okay, there's a guy here. No parts around here. There's a guy in the window there. So let's take him out first. Open the door. Check your corners. Get this guy. And now it's time for a little payback. You, my friend, thoroughly deserve that. In fact, no, you deserve more. Worse, even. Oh, okay. Let's try not to run around too much in this area, because I don't even know if these guys have guns, but if they do, I don't exactly want to get caught up in it. Although I do have a throwing knife, so I could take a guy out if I needed to. Alright, let's deactivate these guns here. Let's get back out the camp and into the next building. So, I've now gone back through the main building of the camp, out of Block 4, where I was originally, and I'm now in Block 6, where I need to get this Detronic battery. So, there are a number of ways you can get through this building. You can go through the front door, but that's a bit stupid. You could go up here and climb down from top to bottom, or there is a door off to the side which leads into the garage, but I think that might be locked. Let me just check. Yep, definitely locked. So, I guess I'm going to go from the top of the building and make my way down to the bottom. And we're inside. So, a lot of rooms to explore here. A lot of places you can potentially trip up and get killed, but you just need to take your time, really. I mean, I'll admit that since I've been through this before, I kind of know the pathing of the enemies, but that's not really what I'm trying to say. Like, the point is just to take it a bit slowly. Don't forget you can peek around corners as well if you really need to, so enemies can't really see you that well. In fact, can I hit this guy with a throwing knife? Oh, I missed. I've never been good with throwing knives in this playthrough, and that's really bugging me. So now we head down the stairs. Not too many enemies up at the top, I must say. Just those couple of guys. But this little office block here, there's quite a few dudes, I think. And it can be kind of hard to see them unless you peek up the top here. And even then, you're exposing yourself quite a bit. So let's kill him first. That guy in front of me is probably going to see what I've done. Or not, perhaps. Oh well. I can only really get throwing knives at point blank, to be honest, because there is one perk which I'm trying to get, admittedly, which I have to get a certain amount of stealth kills with thrown knives, and that lets me have even more knives which I can throw at enemies. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for right now, as you can see. But I realised that I haven't really been on that sort of menu where you can see the perks, but I mean, obviously it's there if any of you guys wanted to ask about it, but yeah, it's good to sort of check it out really and help know what sort of stuff you need to do so you can specialise in the sort of wow, okay, that was weird. But yeah, so you can sort of specialise in the style that you want. Like, I don't really have a lot of assault perks for dual wield and whatever, because I don't think dual wield has its place on Uber, so to speak, because it's a bit reckless, and I don't really like that sort of style in this sort of setting. Two guys left. Take you down, and take you down. There we go. Now to grab this battery and get out of here.
Ein Saboteur! Hier, den erkenne ich von der Selektion wieder.
Nein, noch davor, Bobby. Der Nachtzug.
Meine Güte, ja, du hast recht. Seinem Abzeichen zu urteilen ist ein Amerikaner und ein Anarchist, hm?
Ein Amerikaner? Gut. Sofortige Liquidierung von ihm und allen Insassen von Block 4. Sollte eine eindrückliche Warnung sein für all die Schweine, die an einen Aufstand gedacht haben. Alarmiert sie an Faust.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Dabei muss ich aber nicht dabei sein, oder? Der Gestank dieses Ortes. Nee.
Mach, was du willst. What were you thinking, you stupid idiot?
Okay, so this guy here is, you might have seen, is called Herr Faust, which I think, I mean, my German's not that good, but I'm fairly certain that Faust means devil or demon or something. But as you can see, this guy billowing fire and brimstone out, he kind of looks the part, really. So now we've just seized control of this robot, and we're just gonna watch him go to town on everyone. Ouch.
You will die like vermin. I will hunt you down. The earth I will fight. Your skin charred. Your fats rendered. Your kind exterminated. And I will feed your flesh to the furnace.
Okay then. That was a bit drastic, but thanks, buddy.
Take a seat, big man.
Alright then. I know I said I don't get a gun in this, but to be honest, I don't really need one.
We return to the camp. Open the garage door, steal a vehicle, and crash through the gate. Let's go.
Alright, Mecha Blazckowicz. Let's do this. Okay, so I got rockets. I got a machine gun, which I can use, which is kind of good, I guess. I mean, it's one of those sorts of things where you can use rockets as much as you want, but eventually you've got to reload. So whilst they're reloading, you can just swap to your chain gun, that sort of thing. Because I don't know if you can see in the bottom right there where your ammo would be. It tells you the amount of ammo that you have for your rockets, or it would do if I had my rockets out right now. Luckily though, her Faust has got a lot of health, so I should be fine, I think. But even then, I can just pick up scraps of robots that I kill, like this guy, and that will restore my health. So, wait for him to blow up. And if I just walk over him, then I collect his armor and get more health back. And I can always just crush boxes and get more health back that way as well. One thing I do need to watch out for, if I ever spot these guys, is that there are a new type of, like, sort of heavy soldier, which you get introduced in this level, but they do come back in some of the later levels as well, and they're basically grenadiers. So they've got assault rifles on them, I think, but the assault rifles also have, like, rocket launchers on them, basically. Not quite grenade, well, they're not like proper warhead type things, but they're basically like grenade launchers fired as if they were a rocket. So they've got like thrusters and everything, and they're much more accurate. In fact, there's one right there, just next to the robot. He's quite heavily armoured. I think I should be able to see one in one of the later levels anyway, so I'll get a better look at him when I can. But for now, let's just try and storm through this area. In fact, I think the rocket launcher might be fully automatic. Oh no, it isn't. It's just that you can tell how much I'm trying to mash the rocket launcher, because every time I press R2, you see Blazkowicz's thumb flicking the switch like that, so it's quite frantic in situations like this. Oh my god, they just keep coming. They're not going to stop, are they? This section, admittedly, is one of the easier bits to get through on Uber, mostly because of how much health this guy had. I mean, usually, as you've seen in some of the more action-oriented episodes, it's quite hard for me to survive, basically. But with this guy, I have utmost confidence in, I hope, I'm not going to die. Hope not, anyway. It would be terrible if I did. Wants to take a punt at me? Nope. Let's carry on then. Alright, come on, Set. You need to open the garage door so we can get the bus, jeep, truck thing and get everyone to freedom. Okay. So, Where are the enemies at? Because I know I've got to defend this area here. In fact, before they come out, let's see how much more health I can grab. Oh, I can't... Really? I can't climb up there? It's a bit dumb. Oh, hold on. Where are they? Oh, no. Hold on. Those are my guys. Don't want to shoot them. The enemies, I believe, come out of the top somewhere. Any minute now. I don't want to crush the boxes just yet because I know they have health in them, but I kind of want to save them. Oh, there we go. There's an alarm. So, here they come. Is it just me, or do these rockets have almost like a homing capability on them? Because it seems like, well, either I'm being rather accurate with this rocket launcher, or they seem to be homing in on the enemies quite well. There we go. Wow, the frame rate is really tearing right now. Not surprised with the... Oh, Jesus, I'm about to die. Oh my god, no! Ah, that's where all the damage is coming from. It's those guys with the rocket launchers that are doing it all. I've got to try and watch out for them, but it's kind of hard when I've got loads of other guys with bullets who are just shooting at me non-stop. Alright, he's dead. Let's try and scavenge more health. I'm going to die again. Oh. It's a bit of a pain that I can't like hold L2 to aim with this chain gun or any weapon on this robot, but I don't really think it matters because using rockets like this, you don't really need to aim at enemies. It's kind of like how in Advanced Warfare, whenever I use the assault drone score streak, I always put the rockets mod on it as opposed to the machine guns because it's much easier to hit someone with a rocket than it is with a bullet. Oh, come on! Okay, let's just try and cut down this cover before they get here. That way, it might be easier for me to shoot them. You know when I said earlier that this is probably one of the easier sections on Uber? Yeah, I might have lied. Not that I knew I was lying, I thought that this was going to be pretty much a cakewalk, but I forgot how tough those guys in the like big armoured suits are with the rocket launchers. Not so much how tough they are, but I mean in terms of how much damage they do. But luckily, a rocket in the face will be enough to stop them. Okay, let's quickly try and grab some more health. You've also got to keep an eye out for where the... Hold on, who's shooting at me? Oh god, it's another robot. But yeah, one thing you need to keep track of is where all the crates are that give you health. But I think I should be alright if I just unleash all my rockets on this guy. Come on, that's got to be it. That has to be it. It is it. Awesome. Well, that was fun. But I don't really plan to stick around here, so let's just get out.